wasn't really feeling very well for about a week or so, and been really busy at work with just my full-time job, and unfortunately just kind of things got a little bit hectic there for a little bit. I got a few things though kind of in the works, and I have been working. I just haven't been able to really get any videos going, but I'll just kind of quickly get into it, show you guys, and kind of talk about what's going on. And I did pick up another project car. It's not like a long-term project, just a short-term project. But first, here's the mess. All the stuff that I picked up from the guy that I bought my other project from, and I'm going to be getting this all cleaned up tonight. I weed through a bunch of parts, and I did dry fit the motor all back together. It was completely taken apart down to the short block. It's a 393, you know, basic 393 build, you know, your cheaper stroker kit, H-beam rods, and, you know, cast crank and stuff, nothing crazy. But it does have an M122 blower on it. As you can see, there's a blower on there. The previous owner, he bought the car from someone who bought it from the guy who originally put it together, and supposedly it was smoking, so they took it all apart. And you know, from everything that I've checked so far, I haven't found anything majorly wrong. You know, they were running a kind of a funky fuel injection setup on it, so I think that has something to do with what the situation was. But I'm going to go through everything, just freshen it up, make sure everything's good, make sure the rings are good, make sure the bearings are good, just go through everything and rebuild it anyways. Possibly do a forged short block assembly. I haven't 100% decided, but we'll go out and take a look at the car. The car's a 1979 coupe. It's a pretty solid car. A lot of you guys have seen this on my Facebook. I posted some pictures of the car. You know, I didn't really get into detail with what was going on, but I bought the car out of New Jersey. I just happened to come across the car on a Facebook page, and you know, the guy posted it, and everybody was kind of going him-haw over it, and I ended up talking to the guy for about a month about the car, and then just back and forth a little bit here and there, and he decided that he wasn't really, you know, up to building the car, you know, right away, and just felt like it was time to sell it. So, you know, I was fortunate enough to be the guy that had been talking to him, you know, long enough to be able to buy the car from him. I'm pretty happy about it. Like I said, it's a 79. It's a coupe. It has been converted to a T-top. It's not an original T-top car, but it's been converted. They did a pretty nice job. It is actually, you know, just missing one trim piece right here. Everything else is there. You know, the whole thing's there. The headliner's suspect, but you know, I'm in the works. I just want to get the short block, make sure that the short block is good, and go through everything, make sure everything's good to go. I'm gonna freshen up all the gaskets, make sure everything's good, get the thing bolted back into the car after I paint everything. I'm going to smooth out all the engine bay panels. The car is very solid, very clean. There's no rust anywhere that I could find. I crawled all over the car looking for it before I bought it. Batteries died. I'm going to be doing just solo videos on the 79, so everybody can see what's going on with that. And I'll get some more video footage of this car for you guys as I start getting going on it. I did order all the gaskets, and I ordered a Holley EFI Terminator setup for it, and a new cam sync, and new crank sensors and everything for it. I'm gonna run smart coils on it. They were running, you know, some factory Ford Explorer, you know, cam sync stuff, which is fine. But you know, for something like this, you know, you're making, you know, boost and power. You know, it's just better to be safe than sorry, and go with something that's a little bit more up to date rather than some 25-year-old Ford Explorer stuff.